exceeded our expectation. But right now, she has got to step up once again if she wants to continue her assault on her division. She's well-rounded, but she's got a tough opponent in front of her.
But like if my daughters could be as good at any one thing as this woman is, at all of these skills, and I say that with respect, they might actually turn out to be something. So here she is making her way to the octagon, and this is a first for her. First time on the main card. Her previous UFC fights were all on the prelims. Now we'll see if the performance can raise up with the added pressure. She has become a very popular fighter. Bigger audience here in the house tonight. A lot more eyeballs will be on this fight than her last one. We'll see if her performance can come up to that level as she tries to stamp herself a title contender in her first fight on the main card. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mr. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mystery.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here we go, early round one. As many of you know, and some of you may not know, this is her first fight on the main card. She has been wildly successful in the UFC, but all of her previous appearances have been prelims. The fans have gotten loud behind her. You see the signs in the crowd. You heard the pop when she made the walk here tonight. A lot of people are excited to see what she can do with this increased showcase here tonight. All right, here we go, early round one. Her opponent figures to have a hard time getting inside tonight. Extended reach advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only does she have a long reach, she has an ability to know how to use it. She understands her advantages, and she makes sure to fight to those tendencies.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, right hand, yes. Nice straight right lands. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Man, her jab is so powerful, she doesn't need to throw it full force. She's certainly keeping her opponent at bay here tonight.
Yeah, she doesn't wind up, she doesn't load up, she just kind of lets it fly. And she has multiple jabs, where one is hard, one is short. She's such a high-level boxer that she can beat you up with just a jab.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Able to land there with the straight left. Well, she's come out swinging early as expected. Truly an elite striker and a very aggressive one.
Very aggressive, but don't... Oh, another one. Oh, that's a nice strike.
gets the elbow there. All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage. That's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. She's getting up, yep. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, a big left hand.
I'm a bad man. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eatin' and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small force. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb.
This is your new voice.
History, the history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push your lighters up. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky. They point the little fingers and they call me the bad man. My brothers and sisters, we roll on the fat one.
The man, I swear I care about the coat, but I handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write for practice, and we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse and there'll be several discrepancies. Add them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that we stood in. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Having them up, it's nothing, man, out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowning in the undercurrent. Having them up, it's nothing, man, out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowning in the undercurrent. It's nothing, man, out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowning in the undercurrent. The man, I swear I care about the coat, but I handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write, I practice, and we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. Never follow them, cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse and there'll be several discrepancies. I don't want this not to put death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm studying. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. I've heard them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out, and yeah, the jobs are good. We got them drowned in the
Today, we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. Excellent. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Good, good work with the hands. Yes, I love it. She's starting to fall apart, right? Okay, let's go. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Bang! Nice! Oh, you look like a champion in there. Nice punch. Yeah, nice punch. She felt that one. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Work with your hands. She's starting to fall apart. Good, good, good.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Grandmaster. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mystery. Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, she won her last fight by knockout. Now as round 1 gets underway, we'll see if she can keep that momentum going. She certainly made headlines last time out. Now she'll try to keep it going against someone who has been entrenched in the rankings for some time.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after.
Really succinct combination. Her striking's tight tonight. Misses with the right hand.
That was a nice combination there. Nice punch lands.
Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Ooh.
Big right hand. Oh, my goodness, shoulder again. Oh, my goodness.
Man, back to the feet. Throwing hard in the pocket. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just... Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now.
Oh, that's big.
She blocked that punch.
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like William. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my songs, you ain't got girls. They'll call you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in the bank, if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but it might help you. So I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no calling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Man, know I'm a rhymers. Any tempo, I'm a grinder. Got my white M1s in the boot, but I step in a rave with sliders. Some big money finders, providers, money providers. See man grow in the game, get tired. Big flow, top big, quarters and blinders. Make money from music, that's the sound and currency talking. Ain't done much, them boys just chatter. Fans trying to work out how is he talking. My girl badder, glitz and glamour. Boot cut fit like MC Hammer. Grinding look, but it don't even matter. When I got my hair, I throw like salad. Okay. Brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Send man a box like Dillian.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Danny Kiyota. Introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mystery.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here she is, ready to go for round number one. This is not the fight during which to get up and go grab a cold one. How about the highlight reel that this woman has put together over her last several wins, the majority of them coming by flush knockout. And if she can knock out this opposition here tonight, she will set herself up for a potential UFC title fight, one that has eluded her to this point in her UFC tenure. Perfect execution on that teep. Flipped with a left-hand counter. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Great combination. Looks like she's got power in both hands. Man, she's got this arena eating out of her hands. You know when you can light up a crowd with a jab, you're doing something right.
Yeah, because it's technically so right. She does everything right. No wasted energy, no wasted movements. She is throwing that jab like it's intended to be thrown.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Man, has she come out swinging tonight. Don't tell her about Muhammad Ali running miles backwards. She's moving forward.
She's going forward from the moment the official says to fight, and that is why we enjoy watching her fight so much.
Oh! Could be the beginning of the end here.
Oh, nice. She's hurt bad.
Back to the feet now. Oh, nice jab. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her locked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh!
Take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Huge shots going on right here.
Oh! Oh! Huge left.
I mean, geez Louise. Getting up, yep.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Cannot take too many of those.
Final seconds here.
Oh!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and you can make an argument that this woman is the greatest knockout threat right now in this division. Chewing up contenders, spitting them out left and right. She has won the majority of her last fights by flush knockout. We haven't seen power like this in a long time in this division, and if she can extend her winning ways here tonight, perhaps her next fight would be for the UFC title.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, no surprise that this striker has come out aggressively to begin the fight here tonight. She's landing at a pretty good clip as well.
She's landing at a very high percentage, and you can see the aggressiveness at which she fights.
All right, so she lands another jab right there, and her opponent better make some adjustments here. This could be a short knockout.
One of those adjustments, John, is to move her head. She's got to stay off the center line when you're fighting a high-level boxer like this. You cannot slide forward, or you will be on the receiving end of jab after jab. Nice body shot.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights. Oh, inside kick.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
Oh.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Oh, big left.
There it is again. Look at that.
Lands a nice 1-2.
Oh.
Back to the feet. Oh, she's hurt
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as many of you know, UFC back in the trenches in Abu Dhabi here tonight. We are inside the beautiful Etihad Arena where a lot of UFC history has already taken place.
It's crazy how quickly this has become a destination for big fights, from Habib retiring, Makhachev's championship, to Poirier beating Conor McGregor. What an arena and what a destination Etihad Arena has become for the UFC.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Fast pace here in the early going. Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be.
Oh! Oh! Big left hand. Slip that one. Well, hard to see. There we see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. A pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world. Sure, that's tonight. Oh, no!
Well, she's going headhunting, but it's working. Great combination. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. All right, so a nice...
Huge shots going on right here. Oh, no. Now we're going.
Oh. Well, she's helping.
This is big. That's big. This is a great fight.
Under a minute now to go. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight.
Dirty cold to go from coast to cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how the ghost flow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open the close, the hole's no go. This whole world's a shit mode, built to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more, blow with limbo to the sticks on.
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And that one certainly found the target. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Able to check the high kick. Lands the jab. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. And blocks that hard punch.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Oh, big left hook there. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially rest.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Both fighters throwing heat now. Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, man, how about her hooks tonight? Landed several already in the round, and there was another one for goodness.
Another one. What a fantastic hook landing. Great job mixing up the target.
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. Huge shots going on right here. This is such a crazy fight.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Let's go. Atacala primero. Vamos lá. Let's hit her first.
Oh.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cover. She's hurt.
But not before she got absolutely scorched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She can't.
All right, round two. Well, get the bonus checks ready as our next round gets underway. This crowd is going sick, and hard to blame them after what they saw in the previous round.
They are going crazy. These two young ladies are putting on a show.
Big elbow there, lands. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. The center of blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job to get in the way. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage this fight.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your finger.
There it is. Look at that.
Ooh! Well, that right there is as good a knockout as we have seen in this division all year long. Showing win money. Gotta think she's getting a bonus check as well.
She looked amazing, John, and she got the knockout finish that she wanted so badly. What a night for this young lady and her team.
Goddamn, I've been ballin' all season.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, so much UFC history has taken place here in Abu Dhabi, and plenty more where that came from tonight as we return to the Etihad Arena. This place is beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the Superdome a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, outside of the color of the Superdome, it is not up to par with the Etihad Arena, but you make me take a shot at my own team. But yes, absolutely stunning venue, and the fights have been top-notch here. She's got a real good jab.
Shot as you'll see, DC. Let's see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it.
How about these two going at it?
Oh, nice body shot.
So more output, at least in the Royal Warrior.
What a kick. That one landed. Oh, man.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Circling towards the left side now. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're two more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Use every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
I want that takedown now.
She slips that left hand there. Under a minute now to go.
Oh, nice.
Able to check the high kick.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Just missed with the elbow there.
Oh, big elbow.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Lands a nice straight. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, nice investment with the kick to the body. And she misses with the left punch there. Oh, she lands another huge kick. Just out of range with the uppercut. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. She's higher there, all her weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh!
Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go.
Oh! That'll do it! That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
we go way beyond skies the limit, and you know who we are. We shooting for the moon and land on the stars. About to do it real big. Shooting for the moon and land on the stars. Now don't you think this outrageous? At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest. I played a long time up in the league with the majors. In every history book, they had a couple more. About the way I take them through stages. On different levels, peep the way you read on the pages. Regardless, I'ma love them, I don't care how they hate us. No matter how they try, see, they can never replace us. I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous. Because you know that I'm coming to save you. I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous. Because you know that I'm coming to save us as we go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one. A special feeling in the air as Valentina Shevchenko gets back on the proving ground here tonight. She has said, and I quote, "This opponent gives me the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece." What does that mean exactly? I kind of feel like Valentina Shevchenko might be highlight chasing here tonight. We'll see how she approaches the early portions of this fight. Shevchenko circling towards the left side now.
Real quick leg kick. Right back on those leg kicks.
All right, so about 1 minute into this fight, and we've got hot microphones. Not too much to say, though.
No, not too much to say. These two players are taking too much time to get going. I don't know if the last time you two played somebody got knocked out, but it doesn't matter. It's only a video game. Get going and try to knock out your opponent.
Oh, nice job to block that punch. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Big right hand.
Oh, big elbow. Beautiful kick.
Volume striking as usual from Valentina Shevchenko on the feet. She draws a lot of confidence from her sister Antonina and, of course, her longtime chief MMA coach, Pavel Fedor. So just over 12 minutes. She's been setting up that weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Well, we could be looking at an epic. she's going to look to set up that overhand again. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Why fix what's not broken? Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Shevchenko's...
Holy smokes!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Divide and I conquer, I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who is
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the all-timer, taking on Dustin Poirier for a second time. I was there in Abu Dhabi for the first meeting at UFC 242, and that night Poirier did not have a lot of answers. How do you see it going tonight?
It's a very difficult style matchup for Dustin Poirier, but he's felt it now. I remember in the build-up the first time, he goes, I have switched partners so many times. I've had guys rotating every 5 minutes to try to emulate Khabib Nurmagomedov. After the fight, he goes, but it did not feel the same. The only double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams it down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Oh, he hurt him. Oh, it's not bad. You gotta grab it. You gotta recover.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here. Poirier's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out.
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight. I
mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, heavy kick to the body. Nice crack there. Oh, big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. Well, he caught. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do. Khabib's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. making all these shots count. With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back.
Okay. No tone right here. Put my voice up. Yeah. Say that. Tired of the fake shit. Tired of the bullshit. Tired of all these. Tired of all these. Do shit. Tired of all these. Tired of all these squash shit. You got a problem with me? I ain't squash the shit. Say less. 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 Say less.
I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I might drink, but I can't count. Baby hoe. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be at shows. No gimmick. I told Pooh he just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some mices though. Say less. I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for choppers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches. Who the fuck you really say that? Dirk ain't for his. Who the fuck you really say that?
Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less.
Man, what? I ain't gotta talk about it, now I gotta look. Stylists get this style for me, I promise you. I don't want the bitch if she don't do it sloppy, yeah. We not hearing it, barbarians, the big. What's rapping? What's sloppy? What's fast? I'm a bad cause my team ain't so I can look her mess for Christmas. Even if it ain't no holiday, I slay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Counter left. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, solid kick right there. Done. Trump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Oh, yes. Now we're going.
Do it!
Oh, my goodness.
ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it has become the UFC's home away from home of sorts. We are live and underway here at Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Nice defense by her there to block that punch.
Oh, nice elbow.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
She missed with that jab. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Right on the button.
Oh, big elbow. That one's not good. Nice.
Straight right is there. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high ball. Oh, huge elbow. Back to the feet now. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocking pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the cure. She hurt her very badly.
Oh! Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Try to establish that jab. Really good body kick. Defensively responsible, nice block. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut. Her striking looks great. Great punch.
Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so active.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Holy smokes.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, there's the end of the round. The truck's going to run back that knockdown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes.
This is a big... She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Able to check the high kick.
Great job fighting behind the limb.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory. Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two. All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says if I can take something from John Lineker is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stance, conventional or southpaw.
Nice jab there. Best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Man.
Oh!
Well, she gets back up here, but oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides.
What a fight!
Well, now that blood really starting to affect her vision, or so it would appear, and it's muting her offense as well.
Oh!
That's it!
Oh, my goodness!
An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
I smoke and choke on this tree. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from that youth, approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend, I am the truth, I am the God, I am the Zen. There is no way around it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round one. All right, early round one. She's got a huge reach advantage and a beautiful jab to back it up.
Oh, a fantastic jab, great kicks, just a knowledge of range and distance. She was born with the limb, but she has learned the skill to match her physical ability.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Good kick to the body. Couple of chins here being tested early. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, massive knee to the body. That didn't feel good. And eats another huge knee. Oh, great job on the knee strike there, DC. Frantic pace early on to this one. Everything working off of her jab. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough.
This could be it. Oh, huge left. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Oh, that's going to get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
It's a good right hand right there.
Huge left hand. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut. Because, oh,
so she gets cracked by a huge strike, and now she chooses to taunt her opponent and got hit, and they started talking trash.
No, absolutely not. My mind is set on trying to get it back, or even go try to get a takedown, because I don't want to get hit like that very often.
Oh, debilitating knee.
Oh, my goodness, really nice job blocking that shot.
All right, so another nice sequence for her there. You've talked a lot about her fight IQ, but this is pretty simple, right? You batter your opponent upstairs, stay with it.
She did it early. She was able to get to her spots, land the shots that she wanted to land. Her opponent did nothing to change it, and now she finds herself in a comfortable position where she has to just keep targeting the face that is so swollen right now.
Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that fire there, we see the seminal blow of this fight.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. All right, next round is underway here after one of the better 5-minute sequences. Oh, that one dropped her.
She's getting up, yep.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Going on right here.
And blocks the shot there. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right.
That is it! That was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands these.
Jay-Z got the knock in my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the gang and you play with your life. Put a bet in your head, it don't matter the price. Foot on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today, I done stepped in the field, I got time to play. And my exes are up, they had time to wait. And you're blocking, I said I need time away. Like, what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good on my hood, like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't make me slide up on you, no electric. You bring your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text and listen.
Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my goose up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. Is this what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch? I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, ass, so listen close when I say this. After every murder, no, my still stainless. I can make a dope fiend go cocaine-less, cause everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein hoe feel brainless, but look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please get pardon. The whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, then go get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest, so for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so fuck whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, that's absent of drugs. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you, goddammit. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like it's Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution, fuck around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, bitch, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, I swear I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch this.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Gonna catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and checking. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping. I done told you who I am, bitch, I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of shit, then my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats, I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining, no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas, I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time, it's show time. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, but we bringing back Motown. No sparing this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy. Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Motherfucker, I ain't regular. Motherfucker, I ain't regular. Motherfucker, I ain't regular. I got blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out. Before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in high demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamond stretch cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in high demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
First round underway. All right, first round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline, and this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here tonight.
She is very long. She is very tall. She is very knowledgeable. Look for her to circle on the outside. Pop, pop, pop. The jab, and then let the big right hand or the big left follow. Oh, for attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
And she separates from her opponent. What a beautiful jab landed there.
Oh, massive left hand lands. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job.
Back to the feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Good connection by her with the jab. Back and forth we go. Blood dripping now from the lips.
Oh, big elbow.
That's a big hook.
Beautiful. Another big takedown. She is so dominant from the top position.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure.
Great shot from the top position.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about it, folks?
Stand up. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Hey, in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. Hey, I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on a tea break. No side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on my dick, I'm celibate. Zoe Carrot's half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I have to tell her it's not that. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set page. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Drips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the booty jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on a tea break. No side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. She's got a pretty good jab.
Oh, big elbow.
And she continues to circle towards her right. And they're exchanging leather early.
Oh, body shot.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Fast pace here in the early going. She's got a good jab. That uppercut will work.
Oh, body shot.
Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up.
Another massive body kick land. Oh, big punch land.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, strong body kick by her there. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down. Her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes. Watch knees to the body.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt decent.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Good eyes to not take that shot.
Oh, she caught the kick.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a phenomenal moment there at the end of the round. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Fighter lands a jab. And she caught the kick. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punches.
Oh, big elbow. Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the most significant strike in this fight has been to the body. It has been there for her all night long. She knew coming into this fight that she didn't want to maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, big left.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Oh, another one.
Rips the body there. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly.
Back to the feet now.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Now they're both throwing with power. Under 2 minutes now to go round two. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to chase her down and get another one to finish the fight. Look at that, going into the armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Well, her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're starting to see some of that redness, the visible damage. You got to make an adjustment, I would think.
She got to make an adjustment. I mean, she has to do something different.
Shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
It's been a crazy fight.
Man, these... All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, this was the expectation that this fight would be an absolute war. It has delivered, and both women are going to have to dig deep as this one continues.
Yeah, they're both going to have to dig deep. They're both going to have to fight through some questions, some moments where you go, can I get this done?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Do you believe what we saw in the previous round? I can't believe it, but here is our next round. Both women sat down with us on Thursday. They said they were going to brawl. That's exactly what they did.
After that round, John, I cannot believe we're starting another. Somebody was...
I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing. Way to kick it off and try to get some space to get up.
Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just can... Well, that right there is as good a knockout as we have seen in this division all year long. Show money, win money. You gotta think she's getting a bonus check as well.
She looked amazing, John.
Let's go. Fight them all. Swear I tried to stop the streets, they been too high. Dirty cops, hella unfamiliar faces on the block. On the spot, never know who's greedy. Eyes on what you got. Bring your squad. Trying to take from us, you better come with God. Yes, sir. If I say it, that's word. That's word. Say the tweets, man, all that shit there for them birds. I hate opinions, I don't care about his or hers. Present to haters, always been a gift for curse.
Little faster, check the speed. We be creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team.